I'll tell you what, the first time I saw Mr. YouTube, was at the Grow Strong Grappling Tournament, and he killed it. So this is going to be really interesting.
Baguli Transport, Grow Strong MMA, and Buffalo Bills Western Store. Introducing first in the blue corner, weighing in at 87.6 kilos. He fights out of the Hard Rock Gym in Toowoomba, Queensland, making his third appearance in the cage tonight. Please welcome Josh Robson Jr. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 82.1 kilograms. He fights out of Grow Strong, Warwick. Let's pick it up with an amateur record of 1 victory and 1 defeat. Dustin, YouTube, Robertson.
I think there's a bit of plagiarizing here. I think I'm the original YouTube, but that's okay. You can have it for tonight.
The second most watched fight from Australian MMA history, Mike McDaniel, the man right next to me.
I knew you were going to bring that up. But I'm actually happy about that. That was still a great night.
Yeah, really looking forward to seeing what Dustin Robertson does here. Like I said, his last fight on Coastal Combat was a really evenly matched fight, and it's what Coastal Combat are really famous for, those really nice, evenly matched fights. But like I said, he did suffer from that adrenaline dump.
Yep.
Here we go, throwing up an armbar. There we go.
Well, you can already see that...
he's definitely a fan of the triangle from the bottom. Let's see what Josh does to break it. He's going to have to get up from here. He's pulling that neck down. It's going to close. There's the tap. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, this guy's a great grappler. He has all the experience, you know, and even though Josh has a lot of experience, he still didn't get out of that. Anybody can get caught.
I was having a chat to Ben Pepper. Obviously, there were some concerns about the weight discrepancy in this fight. Obviously, both boys are on a slightly different spectrum in terms of the weight, but Ben told me, you know, if this fight gets to the ground, it doesn't matter about weight. He doesn't care how much his opponent weighs. He believes he's going to tie him up, and there we have it. What was that? That was about 15, 20 seconds?
Yeah, that wasn't very long at all. I'd say maybe 30, something like that. But I thought, you know, Josh coming out and taking him to the ground, showing his experience, getting right to the ground, because he really doesn't like to stand. He's more of a grappler himself. But yeah, you know, that's a great win for Mr. YouTube.
Yeah, and Josh was upset there, but he really doesn't have much to be upset with. You know, every now and then people get caught. He's walking out of the cage healthy. You know, he's not hurt.
Yeah, you live to fight. You truly live to fight another day. But if you're a true fighter at heart, then at that moment, that means everything. You know, that it's illuminated 10 times more than anybody can ever understand. And he'll be thinking about it tonight. But you know, that's like when we were at your shows. You know, you even like promoters, and they come up and say, "Hey, man, you did a great job. You always made me feel great after fights." You know, and even if I didn't feel like I did it, you always pointed out the most important things.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, how good was that? We have the judges' decision. 28 seconds into the round number 1. Winner by triangle choke from the red corner, Dustin, YouTube, Robertson. You haven't got it made, but you got your options. Did smokes for sleep, did shots for CrossFit. What you trying to live longer, take a bow. What's the point of all those years if you spend them missing now? Some of it's worth the risk. Dustin, fantastic effort. 28 seconds into round number 1. Could it have gone any better for you?
No, not really. Actually, you know what? I really wanted to throw some punches, and he went for the takedown. I wasn't really expecting it, but the ground's where I'm best at. So, kudos to Josh too for turning up. He came in, he trains. Takes a big effort to get up here in the cage. So
I can only imagine. 1 victory has now become 2. So what's next for you, mate?
Just keep going home, keep working, and probably head up to Brisbane somewhere if I can afford to fight.
Great stuff, Dustin. That was an awesome performance. Please, I need to ask, Dustin YouTube Robertson, please, can you tell us about that?
So I've been training with Grow Strong MMA. I was one of the first people that started there when it opened up. And Ben had showed us a couple of things, and then every time I'd come back to train, I was pulling off things I shouldn't have been pulling off. So he asked me why, and it was YouTube, so that just stuck.
So doing a little extracurricular homework, mate.
Yeah. Sorry about the words, guys. I'm a bit dry in the mouth.
No, look, he's done a fantastic job. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, please give it up for Warwick's very own Dustin, YouTube, Robertson.